Hey girl, hey boy, I just got finished stretching my hair, well, most of it, using the tension method, and I figured, you know what, let me step in here to show you guys how I do it. I did a video, a real quick video on it about 3 or 4 years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago. It's been a while since I put heat in my hair, and I was like, well, my intent was to clay wash or clay rinse my hair, but didn't have any clay. So here I am. I'll have to do that next wash, and not too bad lengthwise, considering I like to try my hand at layering all the time and messes it up. So I am pretty happy with the growth thus far. Okay, now this is one of my hacks, and it is not new. When I'm in the shower, if I want my hair to be super stretched and make this process quick, I braid my hair while the water is running on my hair, and then I allow it to air dry overnight. In this case, I wasn't doing anything in particular, going anywhere, anything. Not like I'm wearing my hair out anyway. So it's been 3 days since I washed my hair, maybe 4. Okay, but that's the hack. And the more braids you have, the more stretch. You know what I mean? So it makes it so much simpler and easy. I'm not going to do all of the rest of this. Just going to do one section so that you can see my process, because I don't have intentions on editing this video, and I don't want you sitting here all doggone day watching me do this, In fact, let me make this section a little bit smaller. And what I want to say is, in the event you run into any knots, because I do sometimes, it is so much easier to get the knots out when your hair is stretched like this. You can take them out with your fingers depending on how much hair is attached. But I'm going to say this. For me, I am not going to use a comb or a brush to try to get the knot out. I would rather cut the knot out if it's not a lot of hair attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just damage hair continuously brushing through it. That's just something I wanted to say. And before I get into it, I just want to remind you guys that Good Hair Day, my DIY organic natural hair recipes for kinky, coily, curly textures, has dropped. Make sure you get yourself a copy. I am offering it at a special price, and the price is going to go up soon, so make sure you get in on it ASAP. The link is in the description. And just so you know, this is for long, strong, healthy hair. If you do not want to grow your hair out, because not everybody wants long hair, it is still perfect for you, because this is about maintaining a healthy scalp and healthy hair. So if you want healthy short hair, is for you. If you want healthy medium hair, is for you. If you want healthy long hair, it is for you. This takes out the guesswork of what ingredients are in your products. It makes it more fun because you'll be creating your own, and you are actually it takes you through a wash day. Not every recipe you would use in one wash day, but I set it up so that you can kind of look at each recipe, determine already what you believe your hair needs, and pick the recipe that works best for you for that day. All right. So, Good Hair Day, and thank you in advance. Hashtag support a sister. I am really excited about my ebook. It was a labor of love, because I picked and chose based on what I do for my own hair and what I've been doing for years. And I'm like, you know what? It's time for me to bring it to the people. I've shared things here on the channel, but this is another set of recipes. So there you have it. Now, my hair is dry, but I don't put much water in it. But you see the water in this? This is about how much water. I'm just going to pat my hand a little bit in the water like this. It's probably more than what I used on the other sections. But I just want to get it kind of damp, just a smidge. Just a smidge. I might pat it a little more. And then I'm going to take the melanin oil, blend, and it's going to be like one itty bitty drop. Ooh, maybe two. 1.5. Okay. And I want to make sure I'm putting that on because I want my hair to be shiny, but I also want it to be protected with the heat. Now my dryer, I hadn't used this dryer for my hair in years. I have the setting on hot. Some people do not want to use heat. I'm going to tell you now, you're going to want to turn your volume down. I'm about to get started. But some people don't want to use heat on their hair, and that's fine. I only use heat on my hair once every couple years, so I'm not tripping. And also, I don't have all day for this. Okay, so as you can see, I was holding it taut. So this is the tension method where you are holding your hair taut and you're running the dryer down the length of your hair. Now make sure that you are not doing this. Do not do this. When you do that, that is opening and closing, like frazzling your hair and opening and closing the cuticle, just kind of, ruffling it up, and you don't want to do that. You want to just go down, down, like that. Now, typically, I do not go all the way to the ends, but I have a feeling I'm going to be clipping my ends pretty soon. So I'm going to go all the way down. About right there. All right, and then what I typically do now after that is I'll just brush. And you all know I typically do not use a brush unless my hair is soaked and wet. And in cases like this, which is seldom. All right, is that good enough? I still feel a little bit of dampness, so I'm just gonna go down. But you see how it did? It's, boom. Yeah, I wanna dry that out, because I'm gonna make sure it's dry, because I don't need to shrivel it up later. But that it doesn't take long at all. You see how long it took me to do this. I have 4 sections. And I split them in 2, so altogether 8 sections. And then what you can do is just go back. This video so far is 9 minutes long, and you can go back and see when I started. But I am finished. You multiply that by 8, and there you have it. That's it. Yeah, I'm good. All right, guys. I hope this is good and helpful. Until the next time, live simply and be kind.